This is Robert Reese with this month's GE Ecomagination CEO series. We share the inside story of how GE is helping to find, fund, and develop innovative technologies and projects that are not only helping businesses, but people and the environment. Our guest today is Mitch Tyson, CEO of Advanced Electron Beams, a company GE is invested in. AEB is building technologies to help manufacturers become cleaner, safer, and more cost-efficient. Talk about the AEB business model.
Well, we have a platform technology of electron beam emitters that are used to help manufacturers become more sustainable and more profitable. So in food and beverage packaging, we do sterilization of the surfaces. In printing, we do the curing of the inks or coatings. We can also make polymers and plastics stronger by doing cross-linking.
So how does it really work?
Well, our electron beam emitters produce a cloud of electrons. Anything that goes into the cloud gets transformed chemically. It either makes chemical bonds or breaks chemical bonds, very similar to the results of a thermal process where you use heat, or a chemical process where you initiate chemical reactions through chemistry. But in each case, the electrons do it much more efficiently. So when we're using an electron beam to replace thermal and chemical, you're using much less energy, often only 20% of the energy you'd use in a thermal process, and you're eliminating the use of chemicals, you're eliminating the use of rinse water, and reduce overall cost. So it's much more sustainable, but also improves productivity and profitability as well.
You mentioned before the food and beverage industry. Just give me an example there of what you do.
Sure. You can see it just walking down the aisle in a supermarket. You can see all the variety of packages. The food industry wants to have packages that are much more energy efficient and help make the food taste better and last longer. And we're working with Gualapack and Cheerpack to develop the world's first sterile pouch filling line using electron beams. And so that a line like that won't use water, won't use chemicals, there's no risk of chemicals ending up in the food, there's much less water, much less material in the packaging itself, and there's also a great return on investment.
Talk about your relationship with GE.
Sure. GE's been a great partner, much more than just funding us. GE treats us as part of the family. They've included us in a whole range of different events. They've made introductions to their business units, and we spend a lot of time with GE Global Research, meeting with some of their technologists that are working on solving a variety of global energy problems, as well as working with technologists who can help us with our technology itself.
Thanks, Mitch. And thanks for joining us for this edition of GE's Ecomagination CEO series, where we look at the intersection of people, the planet, and profits.